We are live, trying to get my stream up. Woohoo, fire trophy. Claim, in a sense. I can actually do that. This was not on the agenda today, but here we are. Okay, here's the interesting veterinarian slash restaurant where you can buy beer and wait for your dog. They don't look like the same place. I don't see any dogs out. This last time I saw some dogs out here. Hey, Flash. Hey, how you doing? Oh no, this isn't the hospital trail. We're going to the rail trail because I need to be out here longer. One thing, because of the school traffic. Also, how did we survive without the internet? I mean, seriously, I don't know how we survived without internet. So when I woke up this morning, first thing I noticed was the internet was down. And I looked, I had an alert message from Spectrum saying time of restoration around 10:30. And 10:30 came around, and then it was 4 o'clock, and now it's 7 o'clock. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go out and stream. Oh, sorry, this isn't a marble stream. Exclamation point play. I'll throw some marbles down the path here. Also, we're changing the settings again. Honestly, I don't remember what the original settings were. Last stream, I had great signal, but I could tell that the video quality was a little off, and the screen was a little short. It was like they were on the edges because I wasn't like full screen. So we're doing 1080 by 720 this time. We'll see how it goes. That might even be what the original was. I don't remember. But how's everybody doing? That would be so funny to do an hour of marbles on stream, just peg marbles at people as they walk. Well, you know, there are real life marbles. Is it Jelly Racing? I believe. I think that's what it's called. If you go on YouTube, they do like real marble racing. And believe it or not, I was going to do that before I discovered marbles on stream. I had the whole track thing, and I was going to like, I wasn't going to live stream necessarily, but I was going to make videos and put it on YouTube of real marble racing. I'm better now that the Arrow stream is going. Well, you know what? This might be a blessing in disguise, because I'm going to be honest. Yesterday, I didn't do a lot except watch the news, and the news is very bleak and grim right now. And I probably would have done that today. So maybe it's a good thing. But here, the homeless person stuff. Oh, no, never mind. Look, it's still there. It's still there. The high heels, all that are still back. They're back here now. When we came, was it last? I think it was last Friday we came to this trail, and they were all right here at this bench. So yeah. Let these people pass. And I did Google, by the way, that is the YMCA. And Rebecca was asking. I was like, yeah, it's like a newer building. The YMCA used to be a lot smaller. Maybe she's the one who stole your mail. It could be, because she looked like she was on meth. So about that, my neighbor talked to our mail person, and she has filed a report. Now, the woman put all the mail back. When she realized that she was caught, she put everybody's mail in one mailbox. And she took the mail yesterday for evidence, but she's supposed to redistribute it. So I haven't checked today. But that was, yeah, it's messed up. And I live on a safe street. They gave it, my neighbor reported it to our mail person, and she took the mail. She was supposed to report it like as evidence, but then she was supposed to redistribute it. So because the police didn't do anything. The police wasn't going to do. How did the lady access everyone? She was walking up the street and just going, taking mail out of everybody's mailbox. And my neighbor saw her doing it, so she went out and yelled at her and started recording her on the phone. And the woman yelled back at her, but she did put like everybody at the mailbox that she was at. She just threw everybody's mail into that mailbox because she knew she was caught. So my neighbor called the police. Police came, and they literally did nothing because stealing mail is a federal offense. He literally just told her to go contact the post office, and he didn't do anything. Even the woman was still on the street, and the police didn't even go like question her or anything. I was like, okay, that's pretty useless. So, but I live on a safe street. That's probably why she targeted our street, because it's a nice street. So she probably thought she was gonna maybe rack up, I guess. I don't know. Police are often not helpful. No, they kind of do the bare minimum, and unfortunately they only do something after the fact. Like when something bad happens, it's usually, that's when they act. Also, I'm gonna stop right here. They were out here last week. They're like a church group or something. They give out pamphlets, but they didn't speak to me last week, so hopefully they won't this time. This is the coffee shop too. Wow, you people. I know, right? They do like live music up there too, I saw. And there's like a food truck, but there's also the coffee shop straight ahead too. Which one day I'll go to, I promise. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
At least they're not aggressive about it. But yeah, if I had someone come with me, I would actually go to the coffee shop and we'd sit out on the... I did talk to them, didn't I? But I mean, I was just being nice. I try to speak to almost everyone. But I did glance like last time. They have like a little booth set up and they have pamphlets. I'm not sure what kind of church they're trying to promote, but they're not aggressive about it, so that's cool. Make Becca take her scooter and go to the coffee shop. Well, she doesn't like coffee, but they have other drinks. They have lemonade, tea. They have like kind of like they have a drive-through. They have like food. I mean, it's not like a lot of food, but I mean, the menu actually looks nice. And no, they do not have cheesecake, unfortunately.
I love scotch.
Scotch.
I love scotch. Scotchy, scotch, scotch. Here it goes down.
Down in my belly. Bistro's asleep on the bed. Alright, coming to my first intersection. There's also our first light bulb. Ting! Light bulb just went off. There's some writing on here. I need to take my time. I don't need to rush, which means I'm going to go sit at those at the bike park. What? I have no idea what any of that means. Yeah, it does have a bird. Also, I don't think that's graffiti. I think that's intentional art. There was a building we'll pass towards the end of the trail where there was a lot of graffiti, but it was cool looking graffiti. Bird species. Fire Trophy, did you come down here and write that? Okay. First crosswalk. But at least, like I said, I like these crosswalks because they have the signs. Alright, we're clear for this one. Yeah, they have the nice signs to tell people to halt. Those are their Latin names. Fire Trophy is really big into bird watching. He when he does marbles, he has a bird cam going so you can see the birds. Kevin's Latin name is Marvelous Cheesecake. Is that's great. Have I had any? I haven't been looking on the phone. Any like I can't really tell on this trail. The dead spots are just kind of random when I hit them. So yeah, let me know if it starts lagging. Like I said, I don't know if these settings were the original settings or not. It's more of an experiment. I mean, the stream was perfect last time, but I did not like the quality, or I didn't like the bars on the side. I think I did come here last Friday. I think it was Friday last week that I walked this trail. I'm cheesecakeless right now, by the way. But I was able to kind of get on, I watch Agenda Free TV, I got on Twitch. They did catch the shooter, so that's good. That's really all I know, but all that's depressing anyway. So maybe it's a good thing my internet is out today. Cheesecake. No matter your views, violence is never the answer. Absolutely. Should I pick another lychee berry? I don't know if I want to eat it, but I might try to take it and peel it and see if it's the one last week I don't think was ripe. So hey, how you doing? They're not ripe yet, I think. Pick a ripe one. Well, I'll let you choose. I mean, I chose a red one. But the video that I saw, they were white inside, and the one I had was not. It was kind of peachy and soft. Like when I saw the one guy peeling it, the skin kind of came off easily, and mine, it was like softer. I don't know. Okay, I have a car turning. Can I beat the car? Got a car coming that way. They're not gonna stop. Is Nana in here? Hey, Nana. How are you doing, Nana? It feels nice out here today, though. I had everything charged for yesterday, but ended up not doing a stream yesterday. So I was good to go today, because this literally was last minute. When I got the last message saying it was going to be until 7 o'clock tonight before the internet came back on, I was like, okay, I'm leaving the house. Hey, how you doing? It's so weird because like the weather command, it does not show up on the IRL Pro, but I see it now. Scotch has 57. Nice. Got to be upper 70s here, I would say, if I had to guess. Oh yeah, Nana, this is the rail trail downtown. It's really nice. We just passed a coffee shop. You'd have liked it. Oh yeah, we are going to do the equipment again. I think you weren't here to see it live, Fire Trophy. We're going to do the outdoor exercise equipment again if nobody's there. I don't want to make a fool out of myself. Well, who am I kidding? There were still people walking by when I was doing that last week, but they weren't like right there at it. It's 80, okay. It has a nice little breeze. But it's not so much now, but when I first started, I was like, good thing I have the wind guard. Also, the signal's been good so far, it looks like. Hey, how you doing? Alright, the lychee berries are ahead. Also, if anyone's around me, I won't get one. I don't have any right behind me, so that's good. Yeah, it feels really good. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? It costs nothing to be kind. It's free. More people online should realize that. Pokemon. Oh yeah, we have nobody behind me and I don't see anybody in front of me for a while. And here are the lychee berries coming up. I feel like I'm walking fast right now, but we'll take our time at the bike park because I need to be out here until at least after 3:30ish because of the school. Oh, we got somebody coming down on a bike, but they'll pass us before we get to the lychee berries. Nana, I found your bike. Or is that Scotch's bike? Hey, how you doing? Oh, he was cruising on that electric bike. You had one as a kid. I haven't rode a bike in it's been a while. Where are the purple berries that we determined were Chinese fringe tree? Alright, here's the first lychee berry tree. Look at that one right there. Betamash. I'm gonna take this one. Let's see if there's any down here. I might take a couple. Should be more ahead. Yeah, it must have been quick because when I looked at my phone, it was okay. I mean, even last stream at the pond, on the pond going down, it was fine. These are that Chinese fringe tree. On the pond going down, it was perfect. On the way back, it was still good. It did a little bit, but it was real quick. Oh, I see it's doing it now. We have a couple. I do have a couple. I mean, there's red as I see. It's like Bean Boozles for real. Lychee flavor or unique berry or unripe berry, excuse me. So the way that they tasted to me were they kind of reminded me of plums. That's also that video that I watched. They have like a, of course you peel the outer skin off, the spiky part, and then there's the middle part, but then there's like a pit in the middle, so you kind of eat around that. We'll give it another try. Lychees and ice cream, yum. Isn't that popular with cheesecake too? Like lychee and cheesecake? Is that? Am I reading that right? Hey, how you doing? Man, here's the dog park. No dogs out there. I thought there was some. I mean, they could have been at the park. They're walking their dogs ahead of us. But nobody's at the actual park now. Kevin, did you see my Discord message? If you have hotspot enabled on your phone, you could transmit Wi-Fi to your computer in a pinch with some plan. So yeah, I think I do have it on this phone, my main phone, but not the secondary, because I was wanting to use my secondary phone as a hotspot. I didn't know how that worked, and I tried it, and I don't have hotspot on the secondary phone. Oh, there's a dog. There's someone at the end of the dog park up here. I need to slow down because I don't want to rush this. And they're walking slow in front of us anyway. I need ice cream. I think I still have some ice cream sandwiches at home. That's the only thing sweet I have. But I'm probably going to do a grocery order for tomorrow. Yeah, we got a doggy right there. The owner's up there on the bench. He has that whole park to himself. Oh, we're about to hit the mile. Ooh, people, yay, dogs. Yeah, we got two in front of us. Hey, maybe we'll see the kitty cat again. Oh yeah, you were here for the kitty cat fire trophy because you clipped that. Woohoo! 1 mile. Everybody in Carla's stream, they do the number of emotes of how many miles she walks. Now the signal has gotten a little glitchy. We're coming up to that hot dog place, and I feel like the signal sometimes does get a little glitchy there, so we'll see. But for the most part, the signal, when it does get glitchy on this trail, it is not glitchy for long. It usually recovers fairly fast. The hospital trail, you know, just there's that like minute there at the pond. Even though it was great last time, but I don't know, maybe that's something I have to keep in mind. If I want a stronger signal, I may have to settle for the less video quality. It's kind of give and take, you know. I mean, you can watch the VOD. I mean, it looked good, but I could definitely tell. But I'm like Fire Trophy. I'm kind of a, I don't know, I don't want to say perfectionist, but I mean, I just want the highest quality stream. Also, I've been watching, he's a streamer, I want to say his name's Kuma Monster. He streams from New York City. He just walks around New York City like all the time. But his video quality is the best video quality of any IRL streamer I've ever seen. It's crazy how clear and how perfect his video is. I mean, that's what I strive for. Oh, we're not near the hot dog. I don't know why I was thinking we were near the hot dog place. No, we are. I see the sign. I was right. We're also getting closer to another crosswalk. Yay. I don't like the crosswalks. Oh, it's cool. Look, the fire department, they do have their flag at half-mast. People getting all bent out of shape over that. Well, they don't lower the flag for this reason, but they lower, you know, it doesn't matter. But they did do it for this reason, and we're not going to talk about that. We both need our backpacks with us with antennas as tall as us. Yes. Alright, not lagging. Good. By the way, up here is where we saw the kitty cat too. So we'll see if the kitty cat's there. Do you like spicy stuff, Fire Trophy, or Scotch? I've never eaten at this hot dog place, but it's called Andrew's Atomic Dogs. So apparently he has spicy chili for hot dog, but he also has regular, which I would get regular because I don't like spicy. Okay, well, he has someone hard out of breath. Not me. I'm not out of breath. Hurry with the curry. Well, then you might like this place. I've never eaten here, but apparently it's good. But they do have atomic chili because it's called Andrew's Atomic Dogs. Yeah, this is where we saw the kitty cat, was right here. Oh, you know, now that I think about it, I bet you the kitty cat was eating the dog food. Oh, look, he's here. Oh, wow. Look, the kitty cat is here. I can't believe he's in the same spot. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. He's in the exact same spot. He doesn't move. I mean, he's not like overly friendly. I don't know if I even want to go to him. But, hey. Oh, no, man. He's like, nah. I don't want to be on stream. Hey, buddy. I'm not going to hurt you. I didn't mean to bother you. I won't go near you. You can go back in the shade and rest. Just wanted to say hey. Twitch just wanted to say hi to you. That's crazy. He's in the exact same spot. Okay, go back and relax. He's not giving me the look though. He's not thrilled, no. All right, here's the hot dog place. We're not lagging. He knows his territory. There's the hot dog place. It's never that crowded though. Andrew's Atomic Dogs, the best hot dog in town. 100% Angus beef chili and all beef grilled wieners each day. We are a full menu restaurant. Chicken strips, grilled chicken, salads, fish, shrimp, pork chops, bologna, BLT, french fries, onion rings. You know, honestly, I'd probably just get a cheeseburger if I did go there. Let's go to a hot dog place and get a cheeseburger. So my brother is one of those people that no matter where he goes, he gets chicken like strips or chicken nuggets. He could go to the fanciest restaurant and he'll get chicken strips. And I'm kind of the same way with cheeseburgers. I'll go to like a restaurant and a lot of times I just end up getting a cheeseburger. I don't know if they had a dessert. I did look at their menu. I don't recall seeing cheesecake though. I do know the coffee shop I specifically looked and they did not have cheesecake. So the signal's been fairly good though. Anyone need to go to the restroom? I do know how to pause the chat if I did go. Carla told me she's an IRL pro. So you hit the button like you're stopping the broadcast, but it gives you the option to pause it. Alright, another crosswalk. We got this. Alright, we are coming up to the park. Got the trolley. No getting run over, please. Let's walk up to this way. I have a lot invested in this stream. Oh, they have power outlets. You can come do your marble stream here. Have some more bikes. Is this light bulb number 2? What does it say? CHA in what? Oh, it's the GECH AN. Oh, change. Is it change? CHANGE. Change. And I'm not gonna lie, I cheated. It says it down there. It says it change. Oh, I did look online at these apartments. The interior pictures look really nice. They were a little pricey. Oh, they got like a stroller on the back of the bike, and their babies in there. Zach would have loved that. When I get rich, I'm getting a 2-bedroom condo with dedicated streaming room with a green screen wall and studio lights. All right, here's light bulb number 3, but we got to walk under. So each one has its own name. This one's Reflections of Sparkle City. I should start reading these. Reflections of Sparkle City. I just like walking underneath. You're already rich in spirit. How's the job hunting going? I like walking under this. Poorly. All right, nobody's at the park. One nibble that didn't mean much. Oh well, I'm sorry. Wonder who the Panthers play this week. Rumor is they're going to play here. This is going to be their field. We're in the end zone now. When I get rich, I get a beach house. Are you going to invite me? Levi would like the beach house, that's for sure. All right, here we are. Da 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 da. Here's our Panthers logo. Steak every night for Levi then. I didn't bring a book, but we put a book in here, but I'm glad it's last week the thing was open. I closed it. It's closed today. Of course, unfortunately, our pep talk station doesn't work. We'll try it again, but it doesn't work. Nope. No, the free library is almost empty. There's only one book in there. We're coming up in the exercise equipment. I think we're gonna go sit at the bike park first, and we'll do the lychee berry, and then I'll walk over to the exercise equipment. Ooh, skateboarders When I get rich, I'm going to give Kevin's lifetime supply of cheesecake. Hang on, I will never be that rich. It would be expensive. Cheesecake's not cheap. Oh, Becca, are you still in here, Becca? Doggy spa for Beaster every Wednesday. Beaster probably already gets that. She'll polish you around. Hey, Colin, welcome in. Yeah, this is a nice area. We have outdoor exercise equipment, which we're going to try here momentarily, but I'm first going to go over to these. Oh, we got people at the bike park. We're going to do the lychee berry. What was I going to tell you, Becca? I don't know. I was going to tell you something and I lost it. That's how the life of a streamer goes. You get easily distracted. Actually, it's not even the streaming. I just get easily distracted. I was going to tell you something. Here's the exercise equipment. We'll do it momentarily. Let's go to the bench. I'm going to sit where you guys can see me and the bike park. And we're going to try the lychee berry again. If it's soft, I probably won't eat it, but we'll see. Well, hold on. We're going to do it this way. I'm going to sit this way. I will let you guys see the bike park first. Kevin will do some burpees. Yeah, it is a really nice trail. Okay. All right. I'm gonna drink some water first. Well, that's just where the stem peeled off. Let me drink some water. You need rest? Especially when I do the exercise equipment. Well, I didn't do it hard last time, but... Okay. There we go. I got the two. I'd already peeled the one stem off. I mean, they look about the same. This one's a little bit darker red though. Here, let me set the phone down. Can I take a picture? Hold on, that's one strap is covering one camera. There we go. All right, I'm going to try the darker red one. And you're supposed to just get your fingernail and yeah, see, it's the same as last week. It's not really white inside. I don't think they're completely ripe. And it's soft. Yeah. It's not ripe yet. And so this one's a no-go. I wonder if there's a certain, you don't have to eat it, maybe just sniff. Oh, I ate the one last week. I really did. It smells like a plum. That's what it reminds me of, plum. Same. Very, very soft. I swear it's like plums. That's what exactly it smells like and even tasted like. But they're so like, they're squishy. It's squishy. Ooh. So no go on the lychee. We tried. We gave it the good college try. Here, let me turn around. We got someone on the bike trail. I'll let you guys watch that for a moment. And we have someone on the exercise equipment right now too, so we might do the exercise equipment on the way back. I don't know. We're going to sit here for a moment. This is relaxing though. Not gonna lie. Look, got a leaf. Can't wait till the leaves start changing colors. I don't know if you can see her. Oh, all right. I think what we might do is just walk, and we'll do the exercise equipment on the way back. How's that sound? I was looking at my wrist, and my phone's not there. It's over here. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and continue the walk, and then we will come back, and on the way back we'll do the exercise equipment. Since I'm on the other phone, I can do give a shout out to Fire Trophy. Hopefully we'll see a Fire Trophy stream really soon. Don't follow that guy. He's a weirdo. Why is it on my phone it's censored weirdo? I looked at the IRL Pro to see that you wrote weirdo, and I looked at my phone and it censored the word weirdo. Why? Why Twitch? Look. I don't know if you can see it. It censored weirdo. That's funny. Also, I don't know if anyone saw my my Discord announcement yesterday. A map is going to be retired next season. And will it be replaced? And whose map is it that's going to be retired? So many questions. So many questions. I've even thought about if maybe this person is getting a new map, going ahead and uploading it now. That could have been on the agenda today, but you know, my internet decided to not work. I wish Redbeard, he posted on my Discord, it sounded like his internet was down too, and he lives 5 or minutes or so away from me. Scotch is retired. Scotch lives the good life. Alright, nobody's at the thing now. We'll turn the camera around just for a moment, and then we'll start walking here in a second. I don't know if I had a bike, I wouldn't try the big ramp, maybe the other ramps. But that's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and walk, because it's not too much further to the end, and then we'll walk back and we'll sit down here again, and then we'll do some of the exercise stuff. Somebody's over there right now, so Nana, is Levi feeling better? He didn't look like he enjoyed his bath yesterday. He is feeling better. You need to rest? I've rested. I'm good. Actually, no. I mean, if I'm breathing heavy, it's because the microphone is right here. I breathe heavy anyway. I'm like Darth Vader. But no, I'm really good. Actually, I've been doing these walks enough now where it doesn't faze me as much. The first couple of walks were rough, but I'm good now. Kevin needs to start mobile laptop marble streams too. Clearly more equipment is needed. Well, that trolley thing did have a power source there. All right, nobody. Onward we go. We'll walk to the end, which is not that much further ahead. Then we'll head back. We have somebody doing the exercise equipment now. That's why we're not doing it. He not better yet? What? Oh, you're talking about Levi. Levi's not better? Oh, no. Hey, how you doing? Well, are you giving him the baby aspirin? You might need to take him back to the vet. Can you just call the vet and get more of that pain medication without taking him? Or I want my little buddy to be okay. He didn't look happy with his bath yesterday, I saw. We don't know how old Levi is because Levi was abandoned, and was it your brother that gave you Levi? Someone put Levi, I think, in Nana's brother's backyard, right? And so they don't know how old Levi is. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, Nana says no. Becca says yep. But they don't know how old Levi is. He's a little older, it looks like, but if you guys don't know, I've grown rather fond of Levi. We got some of the dog houses over here. And Levi is fond of me because I spoil him. And he knows he can get away with anything with me, and he knows he's going to get lots and lots and lots of pets. That was cool doing the marble stream when I had the camera on Levi. I think he liked it too. It's like a little overcast right now, making it feels really nice. $11 or $12? I never noticed where the tracks had split. Of course, these tracks, no trains go on these tracks anymore. I've been working on the railroad. Also, I took a picture last week and then I photo edited it, but I love these signs. I know, why am I walking on the uncomfortable tracks when I got this nice smooth trail? But we're gonna go over to the signs. Yeah, that first time Levi came over, because Becca brought him over and she left, and you know, we had to get comfortable with each other, but we became close like really fast. We got woodcraft jewelry, handcrafted soap, candles, artisan foods, vintage textiles, unique gifts, paper arts. We have clothing, antiques. I think it says art, glassware. No idea what that one says. Pottery, kid stuff, metal crafts. If I'm correct that the amount of stray feral dogs is higher in the South, we rarely see any up here in Wisconsin. But when I traveled to LA and New Orleans, they were prevalent. I mean, I don't really see feral dogs. I see stray cats. We encountered one earlier. I don't see as many dogs though, really. And it says yes. Oh, here's the, I don't know if it's someone, you know, because sometimes people pay people to come put like art on a wall. Like that's graffiti on the end. We rarely see any cats or dogs without owners here. There are a lot of cats for sure. But I do like that right there. That's, got back to my brother's Sunday. Oh, you're going back to your brother's on Sunday? Feral cats are a real problem nationwide here. But so are kangaroos and snakes and all the dangerous stuff are in Australia, right? She's going to her brother's Sunday just for a day. And drop bears. Stay away from drop bears. I've actually seen people post where like there'll be bears around here, but I tell you where they're really prevalent is a place that Becca likes to go is Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg. I constantly seen people post videos of bears just going out. I mean, it's like a busy place, and bears will just come out and roam around. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't want an encounter with a bear. I mean, I've never seen a bear like out in the wild, but I mean, the only thing that really freaks me out is snakes. Of course, I wouldn't mess with a bear. You know, if I see a bear, I'm going to go the other way. The snake thing is what freaks me out. Have I had any other bad signal? Seems to be pretty good. Hey, how you doing? Signal's been fine now. In the shower, I see a bear. Fire trophy. I should have told her that I'm a fan of your stream, because you know she was a fan, both of them. They'd have been like, the fire trophy? In the shower, I see a walrus. We'll walk to the end here, and then we'll turn around. Make sure we get our miles in. There's an Ingles over there. There's a bike store right over there. The fire trophy. It's good now. What is this thing? Well, property of South Carolina Department of Transportation, but I don't know what it was. All right, turn back around. Like I said, that's according to Google Maps, it's 1.9 miles. But I figure I do take the extra steps, like when I go to the park and stuff like that, that I feel like I can round it to 2. I can say that was 2 miles. In the shower, I see a man, I run. What? What, Nana? I hope you don't see a man in your shower. There's a lot of people. Hopefully nobody's at the exercise equipment. I want to do the exercise equipment again. I know. Reward yourself with a New York City style cheesecake. That sounds good. I'm definitely getting a cheesecake on my order for tomorrow. Look at that. Like, everything's pretty. It's just this one little section right here. I would hate to go off trail and roll down to the bottom. Two miles, plus we're going to do some exercises. Not much, just, I mean, I'm not actually exercising on them. I'm just kind of testing them out. We'll try a different one this time. Well, we'll do the bike one was easy. There's no tension in those pedals though. The arm one that I did, the overhead arm exercise, it had tension in that. Yummy. Do you guys have any cheesecake? Hey, how you doing? Look at those pallets. Anybody want some pallets? Cheesecake, a no-no on my diet. Scotch has some in the fridge, and Becca's ordered some. When is your order coming? I'm going to order for tomorrow. That macaroni and cheese I made, it lasted me 4 days. I finished it yesterday. I don't know what I'm going to eat today. Oh, I know what I'm going to eat today. I was going to have breakfast for dinner because I bought some eggs to make the macaroni and cheese. So I was going to make some, scramble some eggs and put some cheese in it, and I was going to make some toast. That's going to be my dinner. I had a breakfast biscuit for breakfast. Today, the Cheesecake Society, Kevin for president. I like now that I'm associated with cheesecake instead of pumpkins now. When I go to Carla's stream or her mom's stream, people are always talking about cheesecake now. If Kevin were president, he'd make all the State of the Union addresses on Twitch. Yes. And Fire Trophy, I would make you an instant partner. Also, if I were a leader, no matter what kind of meeting I had with any other country, I'd serve cheesecake. Because I'm in a firm belief that nobody is sad or upset when they're eating cheesecake together. Only good things can come from eating cheesecake in a tense situation, right? So, we're getting close to, we might sit at the, we'll see if anybody's at the exercise equipment or not. Use Scotch. Can I be the Australian ambassador for cheesecake? Absolutely. I will fly you over to the US for no particular reason, just because I can, right? I'd have the money and the resources to do it. If nobody's there, we'll go straight to the exercise equipment. If somebody's there, we'll sit at the bench again. After the exercise equipment, I might go sit at the bench again. I'm saying bench, picnic table. Beat Saber streams from the Oval Office. Yes. I haven't played Beat Saber lately. I need to get on there and play it. I haven't even been on the virtual reality headset much lately. I need to get on and do it. And I still need to clean my streaming room so I can use my green screen. Just to hang out? Oh, Nana, you're gonna let me? I don't think anybody's there. There was a woman that was there when I was down here a few minutes ago. I don't think she's there now. Yeah, it's kind of neat. The equipment's not the best weathered. You know, it's outdoors. No, she is still there. We're gonna sit at the picnic table. She's exercising hardcore. We need a purple bag of dog poo just for fire trophy. Yeah, he missed the last stream. That purple bag is starting to look rough. I think at some point it's just gonna like deteriorate where it's just gonna fall down and go bye-bye. Okay. Back to our spot. I like this one because it's in the shade. I will mail Kevin with mystery contents. There we go. I'm good. It's very peaceful. See, Flash, is it wrong that as soon as I think of fire trophy, I think of dog poo? Shout out. Oops, I messed it up. Flash isn't here right now, but I'm going to shout out Flash. Also, I said that in my IRL streams, if anyone did a claim, I would just give them the 3 million, but I would only do the first claim. And Fire Trophy did claim it, so. Oops. Add points. Can't type. The keyboard on this phone is smaller than the other phone. Claim cheesecake. Add points. At. I cannot type. I'm messing this up really bad. At. Plus these straps are kind of in the way. Fire Trophy. 3 million. I gotta go back and take the ad out. I'm messing this up royally. Let's see if this works. There we go. Yeah, the phone is like, this is a S25, the regular. And I've always used the Ultras or the Notes. The one I'm streaming from, my main phone, is an S23 Ultra. So this phone just seems tiny to me. What time is it? It also hides the straps, hide the time. Okay, it's after 3, so that's good. At least I don't have to worry about the school traffic. 3 a.m. for Scotch. The Chicago Cubs scored trail the Rays 2-3. The Packers won last night. So no Zigzag will be happy about that. Good time to be a Brewers fan. How are they doing? I just don't keep up with baseball. And Packers probably fan too, but you prefer the Bears. You prefer the Bears over the Brewers are the best in the whole league. Okay. I just don't keep it. My dad used to watch the Atlanta Braves play all the time. But I just don't get into baseball. I never have. I love football. I used to love basketball. I was a hardcore Chicago Bulls fan back when Jordan played. But I don't watch basketball anymore. I went to several Charlotte Hornets games, the old Charlotte Hornets. Well, you know, there's the Charlotte Hornets now, again. But there was the Charlotte Hornets. The owner moved them to New Orleans. They became the New Orleans Hornets. And then eventually, Michael Jordan bought or had another team in Charlotte. They were the Bobcats. And then the New Orleans Hornets changed their name to the Pelicans. And Jordan bought the Hornets name back. And so the Bobcats then became the Charlotte Hornets again, which I like the Charlotte Hornets. I went to a fight and a hockey game broke out. It took me a second. I was like, what? The Hornets games were fun. And the Hornets led when they first came about, this was was it late 80s, early 90s when the Hornets first became a team? They led the league in attendance. They weren't the best team, but they led the league in attendance for I don't know how many years in a row. The attendance was just always crazy, even though the team wasn't necessarily that good. But they did start building up. They had, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Larry Johnson. He was number 2. He played at UNLV college, and he got drafted by the Hornets. He used to do commercials, and he would put a wig on and pretend like he was his grandmother. So his nickname was Grandmama. And I had a number 2 Charlotte Hornets jersey. I used to love that jersey. I wish I still had it. I looked online. Yeah, I still see them, but they're outrageously expensive. And I don't know any of the new players. So. And I like tennis, but I don't even watch tennis that much anymore. But I mean, tennis is still my sport. Don't get me started on the pickleball thing though. Remember to get PokePaid by being active in chat. Fire Trophy, do you know anytime you're going to stream? Oh, I forgot to look. I see now. I did change my stream title yesterday because I thought I was going to stream yesterday. And of course I couldn't change it from the PC today because I don't have any internet. So apparently I live in a dead zone as far as signal. Fire Trophy streams are mysterious like UFOs. Well, now UFOs are known as UAPs. Did you guys see there's footage that was just released recently, and it's where this drone was tracking this object over the ocean, and they shot a rocket at it. And in the footage, you see the rocket bounce off this object and just swirl, and the object just keeps on going. It didn't phase the object. Tennis men should be made to wear proper shirts. I don't want to see sweaty, hairy armpits. Because, yeah, back in the day, not too long ago, they wore collared shirts. And then they started kind of going t-shirts. And now, yeah, tennis players are wearing, like, tank tops. Just like women players. You know, they used to wear the skirts, tennis skirts and all that. And now, it's a very loud vehicle. Yeah, the outfits changed. Golf is still pretty traditional. where you wear collared shirts. And some golf courses, it's a requirement. Some golf courses are a little more lenient, but I always wear a collar shirt when I play golf. But professional, you know, they wear bright clothing, but they do wear the collar shirt still. John, you seen John Daly? Some of the stuff he wears. Tennis. Oh, that's why I just read that. I was looking at the other phone, so I was like, that's what I just read. Alright, this is not looking promising. We might not be doing the exercise equipment. They're being used at the moment. But this is relaxing. I like this. I'm probably going to get back walking here in a minute though. I wouldn't want to run this trail. Hey sir, man, have you heard of V5 Trophy? Oh, definitely. Well, I can't go home and watch the VOD. I do have this one recorded though, like you were talking about Fire Trophy, where it records it on my phone. Although the signal's been good, right? I mean, there was only the one part where it lagged, but it wasn't for long. So, yeah, save a local copy to avoid the data mosh, yeah. Who's that what? Oh, we're talking about Nana. Fire Trophy's girlfriend just walked trail behind me again, I saw. She's going back and forth and like, tell Fire Trophy I said hi. Alright, we're gonna give it a couple of minutes and then we'll walk if we can't get to the stuff. I was looking at, I have a power bank, like a flat power bank where I could actually hook the cord. I could actually have the power bank in my pocket or even in my bag and have the cord go over my shoulder. But I wouldn't be able to use the external mic if I did that. I could start off with the external mic at the battery, because last time I streamed here, I was 100% when I started the stream, and when I went home, my battery was down to like 30-something%. I don't know what it is now. But I remember when first in Fire Trophy stream, oops, it went away. Let me read on this phone. He was so shy guarded that he wouldn't even say what state he was in. Now look at him, our boy all grown up. Oh, we got a cheap followers thing. There we go. I got him. You're tired? Is watching me walk tiring you out, Nana? Well, I always say I walk so you guys don't have to. No, I understand the whole doxing thing though. Is like a big stream for sure. I mean, I don't worry as much on my smaller stream, but yeah, if you're a big streamer and you have a lot of people in, definitely you wouldn't want to dox yourself. Okay, we might be having some success here in a moment. One weird thing I noticed in Twitch settings, you can limit the max size of Rage 2, which I did. In the off chance, I don't know who that is, raids my stream with 40k viewers. You wouldn't want 40k viewers? Why not? So what do you have it set as? Like how many people, can 100 people raid you? Because I mean, some of the marble streamers, right? Like JoJo raid you. I think it's up to 200. Because I know JoJo's raided you a few times, and hey, we got the exercise equipment. She's on a bike too. She rode a bike to ride the exercise bike. Go figure. Oops, didn't do that. All right. I doubt it ever happened, but there are hate raids for some viewers sometimes. Yeah. All right. Here we go. See, we were patient and we waited. Now it's our turn. Nana, are you still here? Shall we start with the bike? Let me see what it looks like. Make sure I'm in camera. There's a delay. Ambulance on standby. There we go. Yeah, there's no tension in these pedals at all. Like if there was some tension, it makes it more difficult. We will do that weird machine. It's over there that when I was watching the VOD, I realized I was doing it backwards. Oxygen. Okay. Yeah, this one's, it's actually hard because there's no tension. Oh, the other one you sit front. We're gonna do the backwards again. Let me see what it looks like for you guys. I have to wait. There's a delay. Nope, the other way. That should be better. Oh, let me take my bag off. It's in my way. It gets caught on my phone every time too. All right, let me see what it looks like. Why did my chat go all the way down? Yeah, I mean, this one's got good tension. It's not horrible. I mean, this is all you do. I don't know how far down it's supposed to go. There, we got that one. Can you see from all the way over here? I'm just gonna, you can't really see. All right, let's try this one. What are these things? I don't even know what these things are for. What do you do? I don't even know what to do on that one. Press back firmly against backrest with abdominals tight. With feet securely on both pads, you control push legs out. Alright, I don't know. That's a weird one. They would need weights to maintain their resistance bands like some exercise gyms. Otherwise, what's the point? Alright, let's go do the weird one over here. Let's see if I do better than last time. I don't know what the... I don't know what that one is. All right, let's see if I do better this time. I didn't do so hot last time. Make sure you can see. You have to like get it going just right. They're supposed to like go over. I'm doing it backwards again. I don't think that's right. Is that right? Looks like they need to maintain it. Well, yeah, being on the weather, but also you got to get the rhythm going. Okay. I still have 2 miles to walk. So actually going backwards, they say, is helpful too. You work a different muscle set. Yeah, I was looking at the VOD for last week and I was totally doing it backwards, which is okay. I don't know what this thing over here is. Whoa. Yeah, we're not gonna do that one. We don't want a hospital visit today. That would be entertaining to see. All right, let me get a drink of water. We'll continue our walk. Yeah, this one's weird. Like it's just, see how easy it moves? See, there's a trade-off. On one hand, I would laugh. On the other hand, we wouldn't get able to cover strings for a while. I know, right? I'd be like Becca, I'd be bedridden. I want to walk over here. I don't know what's over here. Nice bench under the tree. I think it's just like another area where you can look at the bike park. There's some picnic tables over there. And that's the bike park. All right. Onward we go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Fire Trophies fan club, they were doing it behind me. I mean, they know that Fire Trophies are my stream, and they're just like all over the place. They're just hanging around me, trying to get the Fire Trophy. Ooh, I can feel that in my arms when I was doing that one. Do I have everything? Freaking groupies. Yeah, they had walked up. When I moved over to the other machine, they walked up and was doing the one side. So there's a restaurant right there. You look straight ahead. I forgot the name of it, but the menu looked really good. All right, we won't walk up to the, well, we got some kids up there too. We won't walk to the park. I need a walking partner. I thought about asking Storm if he'd want to go for a while, but he's always busy, it feels like, and he doesn't live close to me anymore. Walk with the Mexican lady. She looked, just from those pictures, she'd steal all my equipment. She'd steal my gimbal in a heartbeat and sell it for meth. You can make a fun game of it. Who gets the most valuable piece of mail? Also, because I Googled, it is a federal offense, but it also varies from state to state, like how severe. But you can go to prison for stealing mail. What are you in for? Stole some mail. Hey, we don't have to even look. Oh no, it's a memorial given in memory of Ben Marshall. Once again, I feel like we're always discovering berries of some kind or flowers of some kind that we don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. You can get real cheap viewers in jail. Well, I guess that's one way to build up your followage. Although, I mean, you couldn't stream. You just have to promise some streams when you get out. Be like, guys, when you guys get out, follow my channel. I'll give you the best content there is. Of course, I don't know. The content they want probably wouldn't be the best kind. The Rail Trail Watershed Divide. We usually don't look at that because we usually walk. Oh, here we go. Did you know Rail Trail Watershed Divide? Did you know that the MVF Rail Trail serves as the watershed or drainage divide between the Fair Forest and Lawson's Fork basins? As a way to visually represent these two basins, the Bomber Foundation Amphitheater has 8 arches at the top of the amphitheater for the various creeks and streams, including the Fair Forest and Lawson's Fork, which feed next into the Tiger River and Packlet River basins. In addition, the amphitheater has a divide down the middle separating the Tiger and Packlet River basins. On the rail trail side of the amphitheater, there are 2 spray tunnels to share some mist that ultimately drain into the creeks, streams, and the Broad River. Alright, don't say you don't learn anything on my stream. They'll get shanked though. Yeah, these apartments look, and the pictures online, and look, these are not even a year old. I went on Google Maps, and this was this time last year. I don't know if it was this time last year. It was some time last year. This whole area was flat. They had started to build them, and the pictures are nice, really nice. We're coming up to the first crosswalk. Yay. This is the busy one. Alright, we don't want to get ran over today. Gotta make sure. actually several places you could park to get on the trail, but if I'm gonna walk the trail, I'm gonna walk the whole trail. Shall we stop and say hey to the kitty cat again if he's still there? I won't bother him. He didn't want to be bothered. So is that going to be our checklist on this trail now? Because we've seen this kitty more than the kitty on the hospital trail. You want to go for a hot dog? See, if I had someone with me, I would consider it. They've never seemed like that busy though. And today's Friday. They should have more people than that. Andrew, you gotta kick it up, man. Your parking lot's almost empty. Oh, I see him. Kitty cat's still there. That's his spot. He has found his spot and he's made it his own. Oh, he is sacked out too. He is sacked out. Look at him. Wow. Hey buddy, you're okay, aren't you? Yeah, he's breathing. He's just, yeah, he is. He's found a shady spot. He's got the food over there. He probably gets a lot of attention. You know, so yeah, that is a good life. I'm quite jealous. Hey, how you doing? Maybe I'll be surprised and I'll go home and the internet will be on. Because what I'm going to do, you know what really sucks too is that, yeah, back in the day you had TV. Well, everything that I watch on TV streams. I don't have like any regular TV. I only watch like streaming services. I mean, yeah, Fire Trophy, you were talking about, I could try using the phone as a hotspot, but wouldn't you still have to have a good signal? Because I feel like I don't get a good signal on my phone at my house. That was an issue that I had last year when the hurricane happened. When the internet goes down, we're doomed. Telephone isn't even copper anymore. Yeah, it's a weird thing. Like I was frustrated and restless this morning, and I remember that's how I felt last year during the hurricane. Even when the power came back on, I still didn't have internet for like another week or two. And I mean, it was terrible. I still had a DVD player, but I hadn't used it in years. And I had to go like dust it off and just so I could watch some DVDs. Because I mean, I was going crazy, and I was reading a lot of books, which is always a good thing, but the injustice of having to watch DVDs, brutal it was. So if I go home and there's no internet, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to stream from my my zero gravity chair in the carport and I'm just going to set the stream up. I'm not even going to talk to you guys. It's just me sitting in the chair. So yeah, apparently I get a better signal here than I do at home. Uh-oh. I hear a siren. They're coming for me. I don't know if I can't tell. I don't know if that was an ambulance or It wasn't a fire truck. Back on the bus. Speaking of bummers, Scotch, were you here for the exercise demonstration I put on? Fire Trophies fan club showed up at the end. I mean, they're trying so hard to get in touch with Fire Trophy. They keep following me around. Are they behind me? I can't tell. I've already ran into them like 3 times. I was like, okay, ladies, I will see if Fire Trophy will stream today, but I can't make any promises. Of course, if you did stream, I wouldn't be able to come there right now. Oh, we have some doggies in the dog park. Yeah, if you did stream, if I went outside, so what I did this morning is I went outside and I was able to get a better signal. Like inside, I don't get a signal. Fire Trophy is amazing. The women want to be with me, but the men want to be with me. What? Oh, that scared me. We got a few people in the doggy park. Oh, I think she's just cleaning it up, looks like. Fire Trophy, how has the quality been? I think that's the setting you said you used your resolution, right? 1080 by 720. I used the last stream, I did the 720 by 4, I forgot what it was. And like I said, the signal was great. But I could tell, if you go back and look at the VOD for last time, you can tell. You got a bit mushy back there a few minutes ago, but otherwise, okay. Not too bad though. Hey, how you doing? I mean, that's going to happen for anyone, even the people with the IRL backpacks. Some loud vehicles. So maybe I should Google like when lychee berries are considered ripe, because I'm actually curious now. Because I'm 0 for 3. Kevin, what's the speed limit on the road to your right? If I had to guess, it's either 35 or 45 miles per hour. But I'm not 100% sure. If I see a sign, I'll look. I doubt they're obeying it. Looks like 40 maybe. Well, most people don't drive the speed limit. But around here, there's a few small towns, including where Becca lives, where the speed limit is 25 miles per hour. And because it's a small town and they have their own like police force in this town, you have to go slow. You have to go to the speed limit or you will get pulled over. And it's hard to go 25 miles per hour, but like anytime I go that way, yeah, I make sure I go 25. So we have there's this one road that's near my house, and it's nicknamed Roller Coaster Road because it's these crazy hills. And I remember when I was younger, I would intentionally, like late at night, drive them like really fast, which is dangerous, by the way, of course. Just ask Mom. I wasn't going to say, Becca, I wasn't going to say it. It's what I was kind of leading to, but I wasn't actually going to say it. But you said it. Ask Nana about the speed limit around her. But there is a school. Have we passed the school? I don't even know if we passed the school yet. So the speed limit would be slower near the school, obviously. Debbie, sis, him, how you doing? Debbie, did you get on this morning? I woke up like super early, and I went on, and it looked like you was on for like a minute or two, but then my internet went out too. We have the bamboo forest to our left. I like bamboo. I'm trying to give Debbie a shout out real fast. There we go. Oh, the walk has been fun. One of the reasons why I'm doing the walk is because my internet's going to be out pretty much all day at home. It says 7 o'clock p.m. tonight. So I was like, you know what? Since I can't be home and online, I'm just going to go out and stream. Oh, you're very welcome. Debbie does amazing kayaking streams. She also does her guitar and piano playing. And she's the mother of the infamous Carla Stopp. Debbie, you missed the, there's a park we passed, and they have outdoor exercise equipment. They're not necessarily in the best shape because, you know, it's outdoor, but I did some work on the exercise. Also, I did try the lychee berry, but we don't think they're right because they're soft and they kind of taste like plums and smell like plums. It's a really nice trail. Oh, there's the school, so speed limit would definitely be lower here. I didn't even know they were behind me. My brother went to that elementary school when he was younger. It's a big school, actually. Is Carla going to stream this evening? I know it's getting harder for her to stream because it starts getting dark when she gets off work. So yeah, Scotch, the speed limit now where we're at, because there's a school, it's either 25 or 35. They used to have, I don't know if it's still there, but they used to have one of those radar detector things out, so it would record how, it would show the speed that you're driving. I don't know if it's still there or not. So with school just letting out, she said she's planning, okay, cool. Yeah, with school letting out, I would imagine the speed limit's probably like 25 or 35 there. No more than 35 for sure. Okay, this trail is definitely nicer than Carla's. Yeah, it has a, up ahead, there's a coffee shop that literally comes out to the trail. There's a couple of other restaurants we passed. I mean, Carla's trail looks nice though. I think when you see something different, you know, you always think, oh, that looks really nice, but I am fortunate. I have 3 or 4 trails around here that I kind of alternate on. School zones here, the speed limit is 40 kilometers per hour. Okay, you're gonna have to math that. And it's a good idea. And of course, you shouldn't drive fast around school anyway. But a lot of times there are like police that will patrol, like especially when school's letting out. Hey Flash, welcome back. Oh Flash, I did give you a shout out a while ago. Definitely follow. We got some great streamers in here. We have Fire Trophy, we have Debbie CSM, we have Flash. Also, I love this house over here to the left. I don't know if you can see it really well. It has the one of those wraparound porches. I've always wanted a big porch like that. I mean, it literally does wrap all the way around the house. Also, we have our fake peach tree. Peach tree by Barry Bates. You don't want to eat those peaches though. Fire Trophy did a peach picking stream recently, but I don't think you want to pick these peaches. I wouldn't recommend biting into one. Alright, crosswalk. Alright, this one's relatively safe. The other crosswalk is dangerous, but I'm glad that they have these signs. People are more prone to stop. Wraparound porch, we would call that a veranda. Oh, there's a dentistry right there. I didn't know that. There's a lot of people on the trail today. It's perfect weather for it. I'm so excited to be able to do this when fall's here and we get to see the leaves changing colors. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Fire Trophy, I have bad news for you. I think your fan club gave up. Darn. Looking for a speed limit sign, but I don't see one. There'll be more. There always are. Well, you can go back to that one park with the blonde. I mean, she went out of her way to see what you were up to. Well, I think we got one more crosswalk and then we'll get close to the coffee shop, which means we'll be close to the end. No Lady Blonde though. Oh, you were there? On the last stream-ish? A lot of people out here today. If you were all doing the exclamation point people, you'd be busy. Why is he carrying the bike? Oh no. What did you do to your knee? Are you okay? Listen, you guys are going to have to get better. Between you and Becca and Levi. Goodness. It's a hospital over there. Nana, you need to come walk this trail. Your knee will get stronger really fast. If Becca would come walk out here with her walker, she'd be feeling better too. This is 4 miles. 2 miles one way, 2 miles back. hurts when I move it. But don't move it. Problem solved. No, are you taking anything, like any kind of pain medicine or anything? You don't know? Well, I hope you feel better. Oh, here's the coffee shop. There's our first light bulb that we already looked at. You know, it's a big building for a coffee shop. They're still out here with their pamphlets, but they're not aggressive, so that's good. Also, it probably helps that I'm talking in my phone and they probably don't know what to think about that. So it'd be fun. Get something that's it's shaded up there, so see, if I had someone with me, I mean, I would pay for the food. I would just be like, I don't have but one hand. At least they're in a shaded area. Well, you know, I took my time this time, so it felt like I've been out here for a little while. And maybe I'll go home and have a nice surprise and the internet will be back on. Nana, you should come out here and do the exercise equipment. That'll make your knee feel so much better. That's the only pictures I've taken today are the lychee berries, but I've already taken pictures down here. I tried to get some pictures for my Discord. Hey, how you doing? I could get a picture of the homeless camp. I don't think anybody wants to see that. That would make my area look bad. I won't take a picture of that. Or Nana, you can go here to the YMCA. The old YMCA used to have tennis courts. They don't have tennis courts now, but I can tell. I don't hear anybody talk about. I remember like growing up, people talk, "Yeah, I'm going to the Y to work out," or "I'm going to go to the Y and go swimming." I don't hear people say that anymore. And this YMCA is huge. Fun to stay at the YMCA. Oh, finally, there's nobody in front of me, and there's someone behind me, but they're like pretty far back. That was the. Oh no, it's not that person that was in front of me. They must have turned around. I have to Google the YMCA and see what they have in there. I'm sure they have a pool. They used to, the old building. I mean, they should have like what, exercise equipment. I mean, this is a pretty big building. They should have a lot in there. See, look at that building. I mean, it's a pretty big building. I'll have to make a mental note and Google that. Well, whenever I get internet. Nana, did you lose your high heels? Because they're right there. There's your high heels, Nana. Oh, it feels so good right here. We're in the shade. There's a little bit of breeze going on. This area is really nicely maintained. Yeah, it is nice. I looked at my other phone. My chat had froze on this phone again because, you know, I did Zoom a while ago. See, it's another advantage of having the second phone. And the signal was good. A couple little spots, but even better than normal on this trail. I have to watch the vlog. Of course, I can't watch it until the internet comes back on. I can have the video though. Hey, how you doing? But we are getting close to the end here. How are we doing time wise? Should be after 3. The vet place here doesn't seem to be too busy today. Oh, they got some doggies out this time. Yeah, there's no doggies out when we came for the first time. I saw one. You can go get a beer while your dog is being seen by the vet. Nana, you should bring Levi here. Oh, that's a fire truck. Oh, goodness. Wow. That's loud. That is so loud. The doggy over there doesn't like it either. Oh, he's going back in. Can Scotch get a Scotch? So when I looked, they don't show their menu. They do show, they have a restaurant they show, but they don't actually show their menu. And of course the sign says dog, beer, fun. So it says even on the website they serve alcohol and they serve food, but they don't have a menu. So I don't know. See, here's another one. Dogs, beer, fun. No, then I have to drive home and I never drink and drive. Very, very smart. That's how you do it. Look at our one building. Well, actually we have 2 buildings, but that's the only one you can see from here. Alright, we're here at the end. Yeah, when I first got here there were hardly any cars, and now the lot's filling up. It's a fun walk. Drink Wisconsibly, absolutely, always. Also, don't forget Super Saturday. I don't know what that is, but scan for more details. Alright, Blue Monster's over there. We're gonna go ahead and end it. Hopefully I'll go home and the internet will be back. But alright, thank you everybody. I will see you guys next time. VOD will be available, although I can't watch it until my internet's back. But thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.